Hello, good evening to all our beloved partners. Welcome to our Zoom training tonight. I'm Michelle. How's everyone? Hope all are in a good and positive life. Now, a good beginning always started with love. So let's flood our chat box with a lot of love, flowers, or maybe we can say hi to each other, especially to our new partners, new friends. A very warm welcome to our big family. Now, before I start, I wish to thank our company for sponsoring some free gift, or we call it a lucky draw, to our attendees as a token of appreciation for your time being with us. But there is a catch here. To our new friends, to get this free gift, I will impose 2 questions. The question will be in my content tonight. So please listen carefully and jot down the notes if needed. Now, the first one who get the answer right will be the winner. There will be 2 questions, 2 winners. Isn't it clear? Now, topic for tonight is about traveling with peace and joy. Now, who love to travel or who love to go for traveling? If you like to travel, please give me 111 in the chat box. Now, if you don't like to travel, you prefer to stay at home, please give me a 222. Right, let's see. I believe most of us love traveling. I saw a lot of 111 here. Now, traveling is something very enjoyable. We try new things, we broaden our perspective, because we can see different culture, people, and taste different types of food and so forth. But sometimes, for some people, or even some of us who love traveling, we do have some concern or challenges that block us to explore further. Yes or no? You can type in the chat box. And at the meantime, I will start my slide, right? All right. Now, here come a question to everyone. Does traveling affect your health? Now, some of us might take it very lightly on this matter. And for some, they prefer to stay at home, not because that they dislike to travel, but was due to personal health issue. Now, for some of our partners who has customers or your friends that when you ask them out, it's very hard. They will refuse and give you so many reasons like leg pain, sun is too hot, and the weather is too cold. So tonight training can solve your problems too. So pay attention, yeah? Right. So next. Now, we look at this slide. I'm not sure whether you agree with me, but here's the facts. Now, when traveling, we can't change the external forces done to us, such as heat and humidity. Now, for example, like we plan to go to other country during summertime, we may feel the effect of drier heat. Plus, we might drink lesser of water during travel. So problems we face is dehydration. Dehydration can obviously noticeable through our skin and also our lips, dry or cracked lips. Now, next is about this UV radiation from the sun. When talking about this, right, I personally like beach, but I dislike going to the beach. Sound a bit funny here, right? Now, how many of you can resonate with me? You can type 222 in the chat box. I love beach is because it's full of negative ions. It's good for body, right? And some more is free of charge. You don't have to pay. You can breathe in as many tons as you want. But when I think of the sun, right, I will change my plan. It was like totally cut me off. I scared of the sunburn. Now, how about pigmentation? It's super scary. Then under the hot sun, some will encounter headache or dizziness as well. So it does affect our holiday mood. Next, how about long flight? Example, we fly to, let's say, US. It took over 20 hours. If we sit for too long, we will feel discomfort on our body part, especially our leg. Legs pain, swollen, and for some elderly who already has problem with their legs, right? DVT might occur. DVT is the vein blockages blood clot in vein located within our body, usually our leg. So next is jet lag. It's a very common. Jet lag is caused by the mismatch between a person rhythm, the daily rhythm, and also the new time zone. It is temporary sleep problem, but for some people, it might drag for a few months' time. So without a proper sleep, we might have depression, frustration, and the purpose of a happy traveling will be in vain, right? So in fact, right, the list can go on and on, as well as the problem. In short, we, as a he and me partners, we can provide the solution to all our friends as we have so many great items to share with them, to help them to have a peace of mind when traveling. But today, I want to focus on problems like dehydration, heat issue, problem with our legs and feet. And if you have customer who has this kind of problem, how we can help them, okay? So let's start with our skin. Now, everyone want to look beautiful with the flawless skin, right? Not only women, but men's too. Now, how many of you want to have that kind of wow feeling? Give me two in the chat box. Let's see. Anyone? Yes. Patricia. Wow. Clayman. Susia. Yes, good. Who don't want it, right? Our skin is the largest part of our body, and the most obvious part is our face. When traveling or even our day-to-day life, if we are dehydrated, sooner or later, this problem will appear on our face. So when we visit extremely cold country, due to the drop of temperature, our skin can have a difficult time retaining moisture. Very often, we will have dry skin, peeling, and cracked lips. Now, too hot, it will lead to skin allergy, whereby you will feel itchy with the red patches on your face. So when our skin is lacking of water, it will overcompensate with the productions of the oil. So fine lines or wrinkles are often the first sign of aging, and it can appear in area of our face, for example, like forehead, eye area, or our mouth area. Now, dehydration will accelerate skin aging. Now, pigmentation, uneven skin tone, scar, and many more. Now, how to reverse it? Of course, there are many ways, from medical to natural remedies. Now, according to some studies, to even out the skin tone, you can use vitamin C. For hydration, we can use the hyaluronic acid. For acne skin, we can go for aloe vera. Then anti-aging, you can try to look products that contain rose essence and so forth. So now you know so many good and natural ingredients actually does wonder to your skin. Just that you need some time to apply the different type of ingredients onto your face. Now, when we are on travel, due to the time constraint, we might left out our skincare regimen. Now, what if I tell you today, we have one special product that can solve many skin problem. That is our Balere toner, right? Hold on, my slide. Hold on, sorry, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have one special product that can solve many face problem. As I said, this is our Balere Fullerene Spray Toner, a portable skin product that consists of all the important ingredients that beneficial for your skin, and it can be used anytime you want because it is so handy. Now, by the way, I want to know who has used our Balere Toner before. How do you feel of our Balere Toner and what benefit you have? You can type it in the chat box. Hopefully, your result will encourage our new friends to try it. Now, for me, myself, I have a combination skin. This toner helped me to shrink my large pores, brighten up my uneven skin tone, and keeping my skin hydrated, especially in Malaysia, right? We have a very hot and humid weather, right? So many will wonder where our Balere Fullerene toner come from. Now, in fact, It is originated from a beautiful place named Ballarat, a city in Victoria, Australia. The city reflection of vintage and authentic charm. And the climate over there, which is one of the coldest city, adding the touch of the beauty nature and also the unique atmosphere. This place also famous for having a lot of natural mineral resources. Now, our Ballarat Fullerene toner, right? It has 6 main ingredients that help in anti-wrinkles, okay? So also in hydration, repairing, brightening, and also antioxidant as well, okay? Sorry, my slide is a bit slow over here, okay? Right, this is the one. The ingredient which I'm going to share with you shortly will renowned as Nobel Prize winner. It's regenerating and all are natural plant essences. So you don't have to worry if you have a sensitive skin or acne skin. It is suitable for all skin type. Okay. Now, this is the first ingredient, our star ingredient, that is fullerene. Now, anyone heard of fullerene before? If yes, give me a 1. If not, this is the first time. Give me 2 in the chat box. That's it. 2, right? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I saw there's mixed answer over here. Now, for those who never heard before, well, fullerene is a well-known for anti-aging. Also, the family of diamond. Just that the arrangement of the carbon atom and the chemical structure are different. I tell you, fullerene is very precious. It is the second most expensive thing in the world. Now, our Ballarat toner, right? It consists of fullerene C60. C60 strongly absorb free radical. This is important because the danger of free radical can damage our cell, causing illnesses and aging. Now, besides that, it prevents the toxicity of chemical. It resists the radiation, prevent ultraviolet damage, and also prevent cell damage. It is called the king of antioxidant because it has the effect of 172 times more than vitamin C. Now, can you imagine how powerful it is? Because it works wonder if we are looking for brightening, refined pores, anti-aging, repairing. Now, when we talk about this repairing, right? As we know, repairing or healing, it does take time. Fullerene C60 can absorb deeply into the skin and doing the healing for our deep tissue cell. It helps in repairing up to 72 hours. Now, fullerene, it won the Nobel Prize in 1996. It is also a top ingredient recommended by medicine specialists from Taiwan and Japan. Now, with this nanomolecule structure, the ingredients can reach the bottom of the skin effectively. For some of us who has pigmentation, do you know our Ballarat toner, it can reduce aging-induced darkening, or in another word, it prevents melanin formation. It stops the melanin synthesis through downregulation of the tyrosinase enzyme activities. When this tyrosinase is well taken care of, all the dark spots will become lesser. Besides that, it helps relieve skin inflammation, and also it has property that help our skin become firmer. Now, this one is our second ingredient. Sodium hyaluronate is a type of hyaluronic acid and is used in cosmetic and skincare products. It has many, many benefits as helping to smooth our wrinkles, reduce inflammation, and many more. Hyaluronic acid, or we call it HA, is a substance that naturally occurs in our body, including our skin and joint fluid. Now, it is safe to use while pregnant or breastfeeding. It does not clog pores or even the breakouts of the acne or pimples, all right? Now, our product use small molecule sodium hyaluronate it penetrates deeply into the skin layer. So it combats skin dryness effectively. Sometimes you may wonder how it works. Actually, it's very simple. It pulls the water from the air and it helps to retain the moisture to keep your skin hydrated and it delay aging. Okay, next. Now, we move to this. I want to ask, who love roses? You can type 222 in the chat box. Do you love roses? Okay. Now, what is roses, the rose water good for? Now, many of you love roses, huh? Yeah, it's good. Me too. Okay. Now, this water has natural brightening property that can help reduce the dark spot on the skin. Also, it can even out the skin tone and boost the overall radiance. Its antioxidant property can protect the skin from free radicals that cause premature aging, keeping our skin healthy and revitalized. Now, rose, it contains vitamin A and C that are exceptionally good for the skin and aid in aging. Now, why? Because roses, this rose essence, right, it promotes ceramide production. So you will ask, what is ceramide then? Ceramides are the fats or the lipids that are found in our skin cell. Now, ceramides are important for retaining our skin moisture and prevent the entry of the germs into your body. If your skin ceramide content decreases, which often it happens with age, it can become dehydrated. Skin problem like dryness and irritation will develop. So next, this is the flower that I love the most, daisy, right? Daisy has a long history of herbal use for relieving bruises and swelling. Now, daisy flower extract has tartaric acid. It's called tartaric acid, which help in dealing with skin tissue like acne, dryness, and also dullness. Now, this one I love the most. Why? Because it helps increase the collagen production for middle-aged women like me. Okay, actually I'm fall into this category. Yeah, I know that. Okay, so it's about the collagen in our skin are decreasing each and every day. Okay, so collagen is a major component of our skin. It plays a role in strengthening skin as well as the elasticity and also the hydration. So with this, it may improve our overall skin health. Now, next is aloe vera. Aloe is perhaps one of the most widely used herbal remedies for topical skin condition. Aloe actually has a lot of benefit. It contains more than 75 nutrients, 20 over minerals, and different types of vitamin and antibacterial ingredients. Now, what benefit that we can bring? Actually, it has anti-inflammatory properties. It supports the production of collagen. It slows down the aging process of the skin. And the most important is it contains 98% of water, which help to moisturize, soothing, and also hydrate our skin. Okay, now, Valerie toner, right, is suitable for everybody. Why? It's because it is so natural and did not contain any harmful ingredient such as coloring, fragrance, alcohol, preservative, or any causing ingredient, or we call it allergen. So for pregnant mom, I strongly encourage you to stay hydrated with our toner as it is very safe for you and your baby, because actually whatever we apply into our skin, it will directly absorb into our bloodstream. So be careful when you choose your skincare product. Okay, this spray toner, right, also has another great benefit. It is very portable, okay, and it contains 80 ml, right? It's very small, very handy. It's very good size for travel and easy to carry around. The nozzle is super fine, and I would say that when you spray it, right, it's just like a mist. Your face will not overload with a lot of fluid, okay? The mist is so refined and you can feel it directly absorb into your skin very easily. Okay, here are some steps how to use our Balleray toner. After cleansing your face, shake it well. Shake the essence well. Second, you just hold it roughly about 13 to 15 centimeter away from your face, okay, and just spray it. Lastly, just gentle pat the essence until it fully absorbs. Now, another way we can use is when we are on traveling. You can spray anytime you want to keep your face hydrated and even on your makeup as well. Your skin will feel very refreshed and moisture. Now, so friends, here, do you agree Balleray toner is a great item? If yes, give me a lot of love and flower in the chat box, right? It contains a lot of good ingredients. Yeah. So please don't think it anymore. You hurry order our Balleray Fullerene toner before it's out of stock. So if you have friends who have skin problem, as I mentioned earlier, share this Balleray Fullerene toner with them because this is really an amazing product. And yet the price is so affordable. All right. So next, now this one. If your friends who doesn't want to walk out from their house due to weather is too hot, the sun is too hot, then you have to introduce this product to your friends, okay? That is our Spectrum Bucket Hat, okay? So before I start, I want to know, anyone wear our bucket hat before? If yes, give me one. And who haven't tried it? Give me a 2. Right. Good. Okay. I want to ask, do you afraid of hot sun? Now, for me, the answer is definitely a yes. Last time, I always choose not to travel to country with hot weather because I'm afraid of the UV ray. Too much of UV radiation from the sun, it can damage the DNA in our skin cell. Now, DNA tells our cell how to function. If enough DNA damage built up over the time, it can cause the cell to go out of control, which can lead to skin cancer. Now, UV ray damage our skin. It causes almost all forms of pre-skin aging, including wrinkles. Also, it can damage our eyes and develop cataracts. Now, besides that, for people who are sensitive to sunlight, it may only take 5 to 10 minutes in the sun to trigger the migraine. So before go under the sun, make sure we apply sunscreen and also our Balleray Fullerene toner and of course our Spectrum Bucket Hat. Why Spectrum Bucket Hat and not other bucket hat in the market? What is the difference? Now, our bucket hat has patented spectrum fabric and germanium, which help to enhance our microcirculation. Brain functional depends on the constant supply of oxygen and glucose that through the blood flow. When travel, the climate change does affect our blood pressure. The blood flow in our brain is essential for survival. It is vital because it allows the brain to get the nutrient and also the oxygen, even when the blood pressure in the body changes. So by just wearing this bucket hat, it can help our brain to have a good microcirculation in order to have sufficient oxygen delivered to the brain cell. Now, this bucket hat has international certification. This one I will explain later. Also, it is windproof and keep our head warm. It can cover up to our ears as well. Now, it made from moisture-wicking material, get the sweat off your skin and are very quick drying, keeping you warm in winter and cold in summer. The breathable mesh is to make sure you won't feel stuffy, okay? Mesh, it let the air circulate to increase ventilation so you can cool down and get rid of the heat or the sweat more quickly. Now, skull supportive design. This I love the most. This design not only beautiful, but it created to support our skull as well. It is important because the area has a lot of muscle, and tissue attachment. Now, our fabric is very durable, lightweight, and easy to fold. So you can easily keep in your handbags and bring whenever you go. Now, actually, everybody is very excited about this spectrum hat and want to know how many colors that we have, right? Now, we have 3 colors. You can choose to match your outfit, okay? And this is the monogram design. The material is polyester. It's extremely durable and quick drying. The size plus minus is 58 cm, color dark gray with small floral, and also the he and me wording. Right, so next, this is the embroidery, same material and size. Color is light khakis, a bit like light beige. There is a he and me logo stitches with white thread. So this color, anyone has this color, you can type in the chat box, yeah? Yeah, I remember last time our partners went to Japan trip, visiting our R&D center in Osaka. I saw so many of you, they are wearing this color. So it is really, really beautiful, right? So next, okay, this is another one, auspicious cloud. I have this color, and to me, it's very classy. The jade greenish with auspicious cloud design and with golden tag of he and me logo. No, so can you see? It's very good for sun protection because the design is actually can cover up our face from the direct exposure to the UV ray. So this can reduce the formation of freckles and also the pigmentation. So when it's formed, right, when the freckles or the pigmentation form, it's very hard for removal. So prevention is better than cure, right? So for our new partners who didn't know how to promote this product, tips for you. This actually is a great advice from my leader, teacher Christina. She always said that include our he and me item in our daily life, whether we are going to meet our friends, exercise or working, we just wear it on our body. Like this scarf, I just wear it on my body. You create the curiosity, make people come and ask you. So from there, you will easily sell the product without having the intention of hard sell. And at the same time, actually, you are on the therapy as well, right? So isn't it good? So it's really amazing, actually. So you should give it a try, okay? So next is our Spectrum socks, right? These elegant Spectrum socks, everyone should have at least a pair as your travel companions. Now, especially you're going for walking, holiday, mountain climbing, or even trekking. This is the item you can't miss out. We often heard our leg is our second heart. The calf muscle as your squeezing veins in the lower part of your leg to help return the oxygenated blood from the feet back up towards to our heart or our chest. So do you know that this second heart only start pumping when your leg is moving? So the problem is if people sit for too long, especially long hour flights, what will happen? Their feet will get swollen and in pain. Why? Because those vein walls are weakened, or when those valves are damaged, the blood can back up and cause the vein to swell. This is a very serious condition that can cause illnesses throughout the body, including vein disease. So it is extremely important to make sure we have good microcirculation for our feet and also our leg. Now, the sizes we have is M and L. I wear M size. We have 2 colors, black and camel. It has a perfect length, cover up to our muscle and slightly below our knee. It's very lightweight and is very breathable. And for some elderly, they don't like compress. This socks doesn't compress at all. It has a very good elasticity and it wraps perfectly to our leg. Now, the benefits you get really, really a lot. Again, microcirculation is super important. With the presence of spectrum germanium, it will enhance our leg microcirculation. Once our blood flows well, problems like swelling, chronic leg pain, blockages can be prevented. Spectrum able to increase our body temperature from 1.8 to 2.1 degree. So it's able to help people for example, like cold feet, poor blood circulation or poor blood flow in your leg and feet causes the feet become cold. And it means that it will take a longer time for the blood to reach your feet. And this is not funny at all. It can mean your blood vessel can be closed, can be hardened, can be narrow, making it difficult for the blood to flow steadily. Therefore, good microcirculation is important to our feet. This spectrum socks you must have if you have cold feet. Actually, the concept is super simple. Spectrum increase body temperature. Germanium has high antioxidant properties that can affect and strengthen our immune system. So when the unwanted toxin being pulled out from your body part, or in other words, unblock the blockages, the flow of our blood will be smoothly circulated in our whole body. Blood carry nutrient and oxygen. It will deliver to the respective organ. This make our body become healthier. Okay. Now, some people who don't like to wear socks, they feel very uncomfortable because the poorly made socks often have ill-fitted, thick seam closure, and also the top seam on the socks, right, is pressing on the toe, making it very annoying. But our Spectrum sock has a unique external design that reduce the toe pressure and you just feel like seamless, okay? And they are very light and thin, will not give you any burden. You will feel very comfy and warm. Okay, next is the cuff. The cuff actually has a very good grip, embedded with He&Me yellow wording to show it classiness. And also, I do have customers who prefer short version. They buy it for their husband or children to wear with sneaker or sport shoes or school shoes. Now, these socks, right, having the same function as per our long socks, also made from Spectrum germanium fabric, good for microcirculation, antibacterial, and so forth. So if you are traveling that need to walk, this pair of socks will make your leg feel lighter, relieve the leg fatigue, and many more. Okay, and the sizes that we have is M and L. Color is black only. And these socks, the stock is very limited. So please order early to avoid waiting lists. Okay, so it's not only for traveling, also good for exercise. These socks is good for sweaty leg as well and are purpose built for a variety of activities such as gym, jogging, and so forth. Due to the excellent moisture and also the sweat wicking, these Spectrum socks keep the feet dry and sweat free. Okay, here are some washing guidelines for all of our products, right? Please do not put into the washing machine or tumble dry. Do not put under direct sunlight, okay? So actually in Malaysia, we don't have the He&Me special detergent. We recommend you to use the normal shower gel to wash and use the normal tap water. Hand wash, then hand flat to dry. Or else you can do more like you pat it with towel first. But normally I will skip this patting part. I will let it dry naturally. So in fact, it dry up very fast, but you make sure your place has a good ventilation. Open air is preferable, okay? Now, in fact, He&Me products, we have many certifications from many countries, but tonight I want to emphasize on this to back up our claim. This is the certification endorsed by well-known body to prove that our fabric contains Spectrum and germanium. And the number below, right? That is the registered patent number. So with patent, it gives us the exclusiveness as well. Okay. So this wrap up for tonight training. I hope all have a fruitful training. So it almost come to an end of our training. And before that, actually, I already over my time, yeah. But I think I will move to the most exciting part that all of you are waiting for. That is our lucky draw. Now, who won lucky draw? You please give me 888 in the chat box. Since you all are so quiet. Wow. Good. All right. So the most exciting moment is here. Okay, let me do some advertising first. Now, our 3D eye shade, also one of our bestseller. This is one of my travel buddy as well. It relieves my fatigue eyes, dark circle, reduced wrinkle, and most importantly, it fits so well and comfy. Plus point is 2 mineral stone located at our meridian point. It is suitable for any ages. All right. So, okay, now guys, are you ready for the question? Okay, later you will please type in the chat box. Now, listen carefully. My first question is, one day your friend come to you and complain that her face is very dry, her skin is very itchy and flaky. What He&Me product will you recommend to your friend? Okay, I repeat, yeah. Repeat one more time. Wow, I don't need to repeat. Everybody got answer already. Okay, then I move to my second question. Okay, now my second question, right? You all are very excited. Okay, here go my second question. I am going to have a long flight to US, but I have a severe leg pain. Based on the 3 products I have shared, all right. Wow. Also, very fast. What item you recommend? Before I end my question, you already have the answer there. All right. So, okay, good luck to everybody. I don't know who is the winner. Okay. All right. So, lastly, just a gentle reminder. Before that, thank you for your participation. A gentle reminder. Next Wednesday, we will have a very interesting training in Chinese by teacher Umara. Now, according to studies, right, our body immunity is the first defense of any illnesses. This can achieve through deep sleep. If you want to know more details, log in your time 8:30 p.m. on 4th of September. All right. So see you next Wednesday. That's the end of our training tonight. Good night and goodbye. See you.